Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Loaf of Milk podcast. It's been a while since the last episode. 2 weeks, I'm pretty sure. Today, I'm Kyle, or Kale,
I'm Duck.
And I'm Will,
and we have no idea what we're doing today,
just like last time.
but worse.
Yeah,
this time we have
arguably
zero
worse.
ideas.
I have like 3, and then we're gonna see where it goes from there. Because that's just how the turd flushes.
Yes.
Anyway, so last time we talked about the Battle of Platforms in E3. There's really been no news about anything since, except for a leak of what would happen in the next Battle of the Platforms, if there even will be one, because nobody got paid yet.
Yeah, that sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah, it sucks, building up all this hype for a fight,
$0,
doing it, and then
Not
everybody
getting paid at all.
They have a
paid
real
nothing.
fight, and then McGregor and Logan Paul get $100 million for faking a fight. Makes sense.
Wrong person. It wasn't
What do you
Conor
mean?
McGregor, it was Floyd Mayweather.
Same shit.
Yeah,
both
pretty
boxers.
much.
That's it, and that's it.
Yep, that's the end of the episode. Goodbye.
No, I had a couple things, a couple questions. Fuck.
So
Alright, the first-
we literally had nothing. This was literally, we decided to do it today. So we have nothing prepared.
So, actually, I had one question. When you guys were kids, was there any, toy brand that you, wanted to collect at all?
Beyblades.
Silly bands.
What?
Okay.
You know those fucking animal and different shaped wrist rubber band bracelets that everyone wore?
No.
I've never
Really?
heard of that.
In elementary school, everyone was collecting them.
No, in my elementary and
Well,
middle
shut up.
school
Your elementary school was
oh.
stupid.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
It was Pokemon cards and Beyblades. That was
Yeah,
Beyblades was
Pokemon
another
cards was big in our elementary school, too.
I still have a whole crap ton
You guys
of them.
don't know
Yeah.
silly bands. You got the penguin shape and the shark shape, and you can. There's Angry Birds ones, and
No.
they're amazing.
Are they?
In elementary school, I used to collect little eraser animals.
I've never done that either.
The scented pens and pencils.
That was another thing that we got at book fairs.
We never collected them, but
in the gym with Miss Ryan.
Yes. The book fairs, I don't
interesting
really
person.
remember.
I don't either. I just remember my grandma giving me money.
Yeah, and all the other
I remember
fairs
in
we
the
had,
book
like
fairs,
Christmas
kids
fairs.
would cut people's hair. In my school.
What?
What do you mean they cut people's hair?
So
was there just this little kid running around with safety scissors, just going and cutting people's hair?
Yeah, pretty much. I remember I went to a Catholic school, so we had the Scholastic book fairs or whatever. And I remember there would be this one kid who had to have been some type of challenged, and he would go up to people pretty much exclusively girls because they had the longer hair. But he would just go up to some kids and then just cut off a little portion of their hair for no reason and then just run. So, it was really weird.
Wow, what a fun elementary school life you had, Kale. Mine sucked. I got into a lot of fights.
Well,
we
do
went
you
to the
remember?
same elementary school.
Yeah.
I don't remember you ever getting into fights.
Really?
We never really even talked to each other in elementary school.
I know, but
I knew of you. I never, but I didn't know you personally.
I knew of
I
your
remember
history.
there was this one time during lunch. You remember Miss Debbie and the other person, lady?
The lunch aides?
Yeah, so basically I asked him to go to the bathroom, and then this kid that didn't like me followed me into the bathroom and pushed me into the urinal, so me and my friend beat the shit out of him in the bathroom.
I actually just heard a story
This was in
today
first grade?
This was in 5th grade, actually.
I heard a story today of people I was working with, and they were saying how in the high school they go to that I don't know how, but somebody bought 8 bundles of bananas and just filled the boys' bathroom urinal with the bananas. I honestly don't know how they managed to get 8 bundles of bananas in there. That's probably at least like 40. But
yeah, that's
At least 40. That's probably at least like 60.
I can only imagine how the janitors like felt when they walked in there.
Free food.
Oh God.
Yeah, urinal bananas. It goes great with the urinal cakes.
Oh my God.
no.
When the kid gets
The
like
lemonade.
confident, he just he gets confronted.
He's got a full blown meal. He's got the breakfast, the dessert, and the drink.
When the kid gets confronted, they're like, "Why did you put so many yellow bananas in there?" And then he's just like, "Well, they were green when I put them in. I don't know what happened." And then janitor walks in. They were yellow when I ate them.
Urinal bananas. That's what we
Yeah, I
should
love
title this
urinal
episode.
bananas.
We're not.
Did you guys
titling the
ever
episode
get
Urinal
stuff?
Bananas?
Did you guys ever get stuff from any book fairs, either in middle school or?
Well, yeah, I got stuff,
Yeah.
but nobody ever got books unless it
I
was like
got books.
Diary of the Wimpy Kid. But that's it. That's like.
Well, yeah, you
biggest-
got books, Kale, because like.
Yeah, you're a nerd.
Okay.
Are you nerd shaming me?
I mean,
Probably.
I mean, our math teacher used to yell at you for reading, so.
Oh yeah, that would be an interesting story. So, you have to picture this. We're in the middle of like, it was literally every class, and it was every teacher. It could have
Nobody likes
been,
you.
huh?
Nobody likes you.
No, they didn't like me because I was always the kid that never had any work to do because I always finished it in 5 minutes of class instead of staying with all the kids because I was faster than them. But
And then
You're smart.
everybody would just be like, "Give me your answers."
yeah, and then I didn't give them that, and then the kids didn't even like me.
It would have
now
been
the whole-
smart if the teacher gave you like 2 sheets of paper, one with just all wrong answers, and then one for your actual answers.
The teacher would have just been better if he let me read after I finished the class instead of yelling at me and writing me up.
I remember I wrote the word ass on the calculator with because there was a letter button that went from A to E,
Yeah.
so I put the A and then
remember
the
that.
2 5s, and then I showed it to one of my friends. I think it might have been you, Kale, because
Yeah.
you sat across from me.
And
And then the teacher was like, "What are you writing on there?" And I said, nothing." And then he made me go up and show him. But as I went up to go show him, I just pressed the delete button.
See,
And
there's
he
nothing
watched
here.
me. He watched me do it. He goes, "Why'd you press the delete button?" And I said, "No reason," and sat back down.
I remember I have a calculator where I was able to write full sentences, and I used to just
I remember that calculator.
I used
That was
to
an
just,
expensive calculator, wasn't it?
It was the TI-84 or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like the main standard one. You just were able to write full on sentences, and it was just really stupid.
Remember when everyone used to write boobies on the
Oh.
calculators and flip it
Yeah.
upside down? Everyone laughed. That was funny.
Classic.
Oh my god, Will, do you remember our field days? I don't know why I'm getting reminded of this. How stupid they were.
I
Just
remember my
outside.
field days. I mean, like, they were all kind of boring besides the 5th grade one where we actually went to like an actual park to do field day.
Yeah.
But the other ones we just did in like the
In
schoolyard.
the schoolyard.
I remember
In
a field
3rd
day
grade,
in-
my teacher was really old, and like, you know how at the end of field day the teachers would compete with like a beanbag tossing.
couldn't
Yeah.
lift her arm.
Yeah, she couldn't stand for too long, so she was sitting there throwing the beanbags, and I was I was running back and forth collecting them and giving them to her, and we won. I don't know how, but we won. I think sitting's a strategy.
Probably.
She
I mean-
sat the entire time.
She sat. She was barely aiming. She was just like doing underhand throws.
Oh my
at,
god.
At the hula hoop that she had to land them in, and somehow she won the teachers competition.
Probably felt bad
Wow.
for her.
Wait, well, did I ever tell you that I was a counselor for the camp in like 5th grade at that school?
You were
No.
a counselor? I would
Yeah.
never trust
I
you.
went.
Did I ever-
I went to that camp once.
I
It
went
was-
to it every year. I was forced to, and then I became a counselor, and then I got
Oh.
choked by the other counselors.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ! Did you tell like the staff members that
No, it was the
happened?
second to last day of camp, right? And it was after camp, like it was after it and like everything. And the last day we were having like the party. It was like the snow cones and the fucking water's giant like inflatable water slide and shit. And then I go to the schoolyard because my friend asked me to hang out, and everybody's there, and I get jumped right there in the
God,
schoolyard.
Jesus Christ.
You know, it's
It
very
didn't help.
surprising that you guys went to the same school, and yet it sounds like two completely different types
know,
of environments.
but Kale, it doesn't
I was
help
the kid
that.
that would play with erasers in my desk and like build them a home.
Yeah, but the thing
Oh,
is,
that's true.
everybody knew me in elementary school. That's the bad thing.
Yeah, I was about to
And
say,
I
it's
knew
so
everybody.
But what's it called? Kale, it doesn't help that the kid was fatter than you.
Oh,
Well, you know who I'm talking about, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then there was another kid,
Boulder.
Oregano.
Boulder. Oh my god.
Boulder and Oregano, that's what we're going to call them for privacy purposes.
But anyway.
Yeah.
I remember in a field day in my elementary school, I made fun of a girl because she was really fat and taking too long in one of the things. And then I got put in trouble. And then the teacher was like, "Do you want to continue doing it?" And I was like, "Yes." And then I did it and embarrassed myself because I just remember she was just taking so long. And I was like, it took her 5 minutes. And then the teacher heard me and she was like, "That's mean." Oh my god. And then I did it and took longer because I was too embarrassed to continue doing it. It was
I don't know why you had the audacity to make somebody being fat.
well, to be fair, I wasn't that big in elementary school compared to her. She was fat then as I was now. Like, no joke.
It's okay.
Oh
We
my
had our
god.
fair share of fat people.
Like,
Jeez.
it was bad.
My god, do you remember Will, do you
Thumb.
remember fucking what's her name? Fred's girlfriend.
What's her? It was like one of the meat
Don't say her
mountain.
name.
Don't name drop.
Don't name
I'm not.
drop.
I'm not.
You remember what I'm talking about, right, Will?
Yeah.
Yeah.
About the camp that you mentioned earlier, I went there 1 year. It was like from 3rd grade going to the 4th grade.
Yeah.
And I don't remember the camp at all, except for there'd be one room where we went up and just like did easel painting with like our fingers.
Yeah.
And then there was like at the beginning of the day we'd sit in the gym and just like play on like any like electronics we brought with us. Like people would bring like their iPad or something.
Yep.
And I remember this one kid brought his DSi. And he let me play on it while he went to go like talk to somebody, and I didn't know how to turn the DSi off because I didn't know where the power button was. I still don't know how to turn it off to this day.
It's
But,
the same. It's the same button.
I never saw it.
You never
But,
had a DS or anything?
I did have a DS.
I have a
It's the same
funny
thing.
story about a DS. So
no.
basically, at the same camp, right? I had my DS, and it was in my bag, and I threw my bag at the wall outside as hard as I could, and my DS smashed. And I blamed it on another kid, saying that he broke it because I was a little asshole.
Anyway,
That's
about the kid with the DSi, since I didn't know how to turn it off, he got like really mad because it was wasting the battery, even though the DS has like a really long battery life. I don't know what they do that it can last for like days on battery.
Yeah.
But
Double A
weird.
batteries.
No.
But yeah. And then yeah. What was the first gaming console or like device that you guys had?
It had to have been the DS, actually.
No, I think mine was like an
Like-
Xbox 360 or an Xbox original, one of the two.
Mine was a hand-me-down DS. Was there a certain game you played, Cal?
Kirby, and the other worlds, I think it was called. There was like 10 different worlds you could go to, and there was like a couple bosses each level. It was so long ago, though. I still have the game. I don't have the DS anymore, which upsets me. I don't know. One of my brothers stole it from me, but
You know,
that was the first thing, and then the second thing was a PSP.
oh, that was mine. I love the PSP.
I
used to
barely
play
remember it, though. I played
fucking,
Crash Bandicoot, and I played a baseball game. That's
I
all I
played
remember.
wrestling on there all the
I
time.
remember a friend of mine had a PSP, and I was just shocked when I saw that you could play Minecraft on it. Because I was like, how are you doing that? Because you know the YouTuber Stampy?
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
He was big in Minecraft.
Steppy Longnose.
He went to
Yeah,
space,
like-
remember?
He went to space, but because he was so popular, one of the Xbox or console tutorial worlds had his house from his
Oh
world in it,
yeah.
and he was just going through the house just on a PSP, and I was just in shock. I did not know how he was doing that.
I remember that tutorial world.
I used to play in the tutorial worlds all the time and just make them my own.
Yeah, me too.
I
They
never
were
played
fun.
Minecraft on the console or any console. I didn't like it. I played it on my phone. I didn't play it on the console, and I immediately went to a computer.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say you enjoyed it on your phone more than you enjoyed it on the
Yeah,
console.
what the fuck?
Yeah, I never liked it on console.
Pocket Edition.
Yeah, exactly. I liked Pocket Edition more than Xbox.
I used to have a friend who would just just say like, "Oh yeah, I have Minecraft," and then play on like Pocket Edition Lite, which was free,
The free
and
version.
you were only able to play creative, and you had like 7 blocks.
Yeah. Oh,
That was when I got an Amazon Kindle Fire.
That's exactly what I played my first
That was
time
my
on.
that was my first tablet. I played Minecraft before they added sand physics to the game.
Oh my god, yeah. I remember that was the exact same thing I used to play on too.
Yeah,
And then I
because
got a computer and instantly went to mods instead of
the
vanilla.
Kindle Fire was like $60, so and it was
Yeah,
cheap
I
and
don't-
it had a
Whole
like
crap ton
a
of games on it.
lifespan of like 2 years maybe.
Yeah. I
But
still have mine at my aunt's house.
It's really crazy to think how back then the quality of old games were absolutely fucking amazing, and now they're complete shit.
yeah,
What the quality of games in general, or
Yeah.
just like
I can see
when
that.
people would play games back then and just be like, "Oh wow, the quality of this game and the graphics, they're just amazing. It can't get better than this." And
And then it gets better.
Yeah, but I think like how games are played changed, and I think it was better back then because now you play a game for like a couple days unless you're like really into it. You play it for a couple days and then you don't play it really. Then you just want to go to something else.
Well, because the thing about games now is that like they have huge like companies that spend like millions of dollars to make games that people are just like, it's okay. But then take
Yeah.
a game like Fall Guys or like Among Us or any like indie game that they just blow up and they're so simple and just don't take as much money to make. I mean,
that
they
is-
die easily too, but like still,
Yeah,
they're like 3 months of popularity really just help
Take
the
off.
company a lot.
Well, to be fair, those like really popular but fast dying games are also like games that haven't really been seen before. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like Among
Yeah, there was
Us,
no hype.
there's no game really like
I
Among
mean,
Us.
Trouble
I
in
mean-
Terrorist Town. That's kind of what like Among Us what is.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, but there was
I mean, the whole murder mystery aspect has been a thing for a long time.
but the way Among Us did it was a lot different, or not a lot different.
It was
but
different. It had a simple art style that people liked. It had an interesting way of playing the game. I say it had like it was a game from 5 years ago, and that nobody plays it.
Well, technically it was, and it only got popular this year. But
I feel like that's what I feel kills the game mostly is overhype.
yeah,
Well, I mean, the
Because,
perfect
no.
example of that is Cyberpunk.
You get
Oh,
everyone
God.
overhypes games, and then it doesn't meet their expectations, so they think it's complete shit, and then they don't play it anymore, and then it dies.
No game ever meets anybody's expectations. I mean, let's
except
be
Minecraft.
honest. The
True.
gaming community is just never satisfied with literally anything.
Because the
No.
gaming
Like,
community
a game
wants, like,
developer
SAO
will-
type things where they could like live in the game and never come out.
A game developer will like make a trailer for the game, and then the game community would be like, "Oh, we don't like this part about it." And then when the developer is like, "Okay, we'll change that," then the gaming community is like, "Okay, but like make the game come out faster." Like,
Yeah, it's like literally counteracting their argument. It's fucking stupid.
and then when the game comes out
Counterintuitive, yeah.
faster because they rush it, then they're like, "Why did you make the game so fast? You should have took more time."
Yeah.
I mean,
That's why
We-
like the Sons of the Forest I think is going to be really good. Because the company Midnight actually doesn't like I guess they're kind of like Raft but Raft actually doesn't do anything, and but the Sons of the Forest, which is a sequel to The Forest,
The Forest.
by Midnight, the company Midnight, they literally stated that we'll change things in the trailer, but if anything is changed, the game is going to take out longer. We're not going to I don't know if anybody's familiar with this term, but crunch. They're not going to try and crunch to get the game done faster.
Yeah.
So
I can't wait for that game though.
Company. I know it's going to come out this year too. I can't wait.
So excited for the fucking game.
The
I
only
absolutely
game-
love The Forest when I've been playing it for at least what? How long has it been out? 10 years?
For it? No, it's been out for 7. It came out in
No,
2014.
I got it when it came out, and I used to play it a lot, and I still play it. It's fun as fuck.
Yeah, it came out in 2014. I'm pretty sure.
Did any of you ever collect
2013.
knives?
I do, right now.
My family never trusted me with knives.
I could see
what
that.
happened during my childhood.
Yeah, we know. But
we
yeah,
won't go into that story though.
Yeah, we know about your murders. But anyway, I tried to get into collecting knives, and I never got interested in it.
I always have. It started with Boy Scouts.
I mean, I can't even say it's an expensive hobby. You guys know my U2's collection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
$2,800.
More than that now.
No.
It's like it's like 3,100 now.
Well, no, that's plus like every other merchandise I've bought, like whether it's a shirt or something.
If it was also
and all the fucking shit he bought you,
4,500, Will, you have an issue.
I do have an issue, but it's okay.
Okay, and plus all the shit he buys you. That's probably $300. You want to get into that, Kyle?
Speaking of stuff speaking of stuff that we buy, me and Kale recently purchased the chili dog flavor. G Fuel flavor.
Oh my god!
We got the collector's box with the peach ring and the special cup and everything.
Can I have the peach ring?
No, I want to try it.
Wait, are they like actual peach rings?
No, it's the flavor.
It's just G Fuel that tastes like peach.
Oh man, I like peach rings. Peach rings are good.
I like Snapple, not sponsored.
No, what? I'm talking about like the actual peach rings that you buy at like CVS.
Oh well, I'm allergic, so I wouldn't.
I recently saw Snapple in the store.
I haven't had Snapple in so long.
It's because they changed the way that the bottles are. They're not glass bottles with the metal cap with the fact on it anymore. Now it's just plastic bottles, like any other bottle. Yeah,
I love Snapple facts.
I don't see that. I still see like the glass or plastic bottle with the metal cap. I still see like.
Oh shit! You're right.
I don't know. I still see the normal traditional Snapples.
You're right, Will.
Yeah, I just saw them today in a store.
On Walmart, it's literally just like plastic bottles now with regular bottle caps.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I have not seen that.
They look dumb. I really hate them. I don't think I'll drink Snapple anymore.
Yeah,
Arizona's better anyway.
That's. I mean, yeah, because it's super cheap for a huge amount.
It's also good though. It's just good in general.
Yeah, I do like Arizona. I can't lie. I used to get fucking bacon, egg, and cheese in Arizona every morning before school, so can't really deny that I like
every morning
Snapple.
before school.
Yeah, we had to be on the bus stop at like 6:30 in the morning, and the bus didn't come till 6:50. So I walked down the block, got a bacon, egg, and cheese and a Snapple, and then ate it on the bus.
Fair. I can't eat eggs. I'm allergic, so
you
that's
suck.
out of the idea for me.
You can't eat all eggs, or just like chicken eggs?
All of them.
You should eat an ostrich egg.
No.
That'll literally kill you. It's the biggest egg.
Exactly.
That'd be funny.
Yeah.
Is there any movies or new TV shows you guys have seen recently?
No, but I'm rewatching The Walking Dead for the 4th time.
I watched A Quiet Place like 2 weeks ago.
I want to see that.
Or Quiet Place Part 2.
I want to see Don't Breathe Part 2.
Oh, I think I watched Don't Breathe Part 1. That's where like the guy, the blind
guy.
Yeah. That movie was so weird.
It's tense. That's why. It's a blind guy with enhanced senses.
I mean, yeah, but It's Daredevil, but if you turn into a rapist.
True. Yeah.
That's the weird part of the movie. It's like, why did he have like a whole jar full of his sperm?
Because I don't know.
There's like
Because he
onions
wanted
in
a
it.
daughter.
Was that
Ew,
why?
he just sautés his onions in his cum.
I mean, it kind of looked like it. I'll be honest.
Probably toenails. He's blind. Remember? He's got a toenail bucket in his cum bucket, and he mixed them by accident because he's blind.
Oh no!
Imagine that being put into you. Just
Oh my God.
toenails.
Your ovaries just get cut up.
Shredded.
What is
It's
wrong
like the
with you?
Wolverine. Don't worry about it.
What's wrong with us? Nothing's wrong with us.
Yeah. Yeah, we're completely mentally stable individuals of society.
We really
Sure.
aren't.
No, shut up.
Oh god.
I want to see the new Purge though. I like the Purge series, and the last one took place on Staten Island, which is
True.
I like Staten Island. But
No, you don't.
I don't.
Shut up. But yeah, I want to see the new one. I have no clue what it's about, but I want to see it because it's a Purge movie.
I think it takes place in
It's
like the
literally
South.
Mad. It's like the beginning of Mad Max. It's literally the entire like United States
I-
thrown into chaos.
No, but I think it takes place in like the South now.
Is there
So
is the original cast not even here? No, they're
I
not.
have no idea.
what do you mean the
Joe is.
original
Oh no,
cast?
Joe died in the last one. Fuck, I forgot about that. Not the last one. One of them.
I was gonna say, how did somebody that was in a previous movie die in the last one if the last one was a prequel to all of them?
Magic.
He just died. Yeah, it does take place in the South. There's cowboys and shit everywhere. There's Gatling guns.
We're gonna see some Confederate flags.
Oh,
Yeah,
what's
it
called?
Yeah, I've seen so
Oh
many
yeah,
things
isn't
about
that the
the.
trailer where like a group of KKK members just
No,
come walking out of the desert?
that's
The KKK
The first
was in
Purge.
one of them.
the first Purge. Yeah, like the first one.
Oh
meaning
yeah,
the
the first purge. Yeah.
The last one. Yeah, people were calling the new one racist because there's Confederate flags, but the KKK was literally in the one before this.
No, we can't go with the forms of the Confederate flag. That's like too past. But the KKK, they're modern. That's fine.
Yeah,
You know?
They're modern.
They're modern. They're still relevant.
Down in
Yeah,
Arkansas,
really.
they're just familiar with them.
In the
I mean,
mountains, preparing
it's not
for
wrong.
war.
Hey
Like, a
neighbor,
lot of-
how you doing? Yeah, just going to the meeting. All right.
The hanging ceremony. We should probably stop.
The ceremony. Jesus Christ. A movie that came out today, actually, the Black Widow movie that none of us have seen yet. I'm excited to see.
I saw it. What's gonna happen is
Kyle,
No,
shut
you
up.
didn't.
and this is where everybody
You can't
stops.
even see it, Kyle. You
watching
don't leave your
and then-
house.
Oh.
You don't have to leave your house because it's with Premier Access on Disney Plus.
Oh,
Not
we're not
sponsored.
sponsored. That
But
would have been a perfect segue, though.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. The reason it's the Forever Purge is being shown as racist is because it shows right wing populism's fascist, racist underbelly in all its horror.
well, that's because it's the South, and most
Yeah,
okay.
really. Yeah, and it's
I mean,
racist
yeah.
for that.
There's not many democratic states in the South.
I mean, they might as well call it a satanic too, because there's an upside down cross engraved on one of their foreheads, is it
Yeah, but
not?
nobody cares about that.
Oh,
Obviously.
the what's it called? One of the purges literally had neo Nazis in it.
I
Like
think
they
I know
had
which one you're talking
swastikas
about.
tattooed
Yeah.
on their heads, and they
Oh
were
my
hunting the
God.
president. Like
That's the
it-
thing. I don't think. Not that people
Trumpers-
don't get.
uh,
Not that people don't get like offended by it, but like people have just like in the recent year at least have just like not cared about Nazis as much. I've seen
the
at
thing
least.
is
Well, because
that
no one
within the
cares.
last like year and a half, people have gone soft. That's the thing. Nobody can see something and not cry about it, or hear something and not cry about it.
Oh no, this poor little air molecule.
Oh no, there's a historic event in a movie. Oh, I'm gonna cry about it. I'm gonna tweet about this, and I'm gonna cancel people.
Yeah, that's the worst part is when it's a
How
historic
dare these
movie.
people show history?
Yeah, exactly.
It's like people denying history. It's stupid.
This didn't happen.
I mean,
No,
if you're
it
sad
didn't
about
happen
it, you
because they
don't.
didn't. What?
If you're sad about like something that's happening in a movie, you can be sad about it, but you don't have to complain about it on Twitter.
Yeah,
or something.
really. It's fucking history. Like
What
you
I
can't
think is
deny history. What are you
Yeah.
gonna cry? You're
Because
gonna
like a
cancel
man
history?
always said, opinions are like farts. We all have them, but nobody wants to hear yours.
Exactly.
Facts don't care about your feelings.
Facts over feelings all the way. Like,
I think it's
really
worse
annoying.
the fact that there are people that take advantage of the mindset of those people to their own advantage. Like, this is getting too political, actually. Let's stop this.
I don't care. It's not really political. I'm just stating my opinion on how soft people are.
Well, no, what I was about to say
It
was
has
going to
nothing to
go
do with
into
politics.
What I was about to say was going to go into politics, so I'm going to
Yeah,
stop.
let's stay away from that. I just think that people kind of need to grow up. That's all I need to say.
Yeah. My son shouldn't be part of this. Or I don't know.
I was gonna say something about nothing. Never mind.
Is there any YouTubers, Jesus Christ. You know, I'm infected. Is there any YouTubers that you guys have been watching recently?
Riley Reid.
That's
Okay.
not a YouTuber.
Yes, creator of my favorite song.
Yeah, mine too. No, but I watch Stevie and Wellen a lot. They're both Rust YouTubers.
Is there any new
And-
people that you found, or
I don't know. Let me look at my recommended.
Yeah, me too. I don't know. I mean, I've watching a lot of Rust YouTubers like Blueprint and Stevie and Wellen and Frost and Bernie and Swells.
yeah, I mean, Wellen's the only Rust YouTuber I watch.
I've been watching a lot of Narcoleptic Nugget recently. Actually, started watching him again.
One YouTube channel I knew of but only started watching recently was Ordinary Sausage.
Oh,
For anybody that doesn't know who Ordinary Sausage is, you can look him up if you want to. But
he's the best person.
he basically has like a full sausage setup, if you would, like a grinder and a casing filler and everything. But he just puts random stuff into sausage casing,
like
pretty
brains.
much. Yeah, like brains and Big Macs and
Water,
and butter and
gold,
air.
and air.
So I like watching Tasty. I like watching them make big things like the 30-pound Subway sandwich and the 25-pound quesadilla. And
I don't know what it is about like food channels that are just like so satisfying to watch.
it's because they're actual chefs
Not even
and
like
they know what they're doing.
Sometimes not even satisfying, just like fun to watch.
Yeah, I agree. I like watching food
You
channels.
learn a new skill on your way.
Especially Tasty, because I
Yeah.
like watching them make giant things. Also, there's this one channel that I watch that teaches you how to do different things, like every type of thing, like how to cut every type of fruit, how to make eggs every type of way, how to fillet every fish.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
I
I
watched
saw
them.
those videos a while ago.
It's interesting. I don't know why.
Did you guys hear that Minecraft is now rated M for mature in South Korea?
What?
What? South Korea? Why?
Is South Korea okay?
Well, no, they're about to be brought back into China or whatever. But why?
I
I rated M. Like, why not teen?
So I
Why-
think the thing about South Korea is that they have strict like rules about playing video games at certain times. And so like someone of a lower age can't play as long as like somebody of an older age. And
okay.
yeah, and I think I don't know why, but like
Oh, let's search it up.
but
Why is Minecraft
and it, I mean I don't know why it's R-rated, but
rated?
it's actually hurting Microsoft because like they're getting a large amount of people that are buying stuff from South Korea. I mean, it's an entire country buying a game and them making it R-rated.
Oh, okay. So
What?
okay. Only those aged 19 and over can play Minecraft in South Korea. The stranger restriction is due to the country's Cinderella law. strict legislation which restricts games that could be played by children between the hours of midnight and 6 a.m. Oh. But rather than restricting play during these hours, Microsoft changed its policy back in 2012 to restrict Xbox Live accounts to those aged 19 and over. Until recently, Minecraft allowed users allowed users to sign in with their Mojang account, sidestepping the age verification. But now Minecraft's shifted to Xbox Live logins only, and that means that the new age restriction for those wanting to play the family-friendly game, and South Korean players aren't taking it well. Oh, okay. So
I understand.
Yeah.
So,
by the way,
like,
this is
you need to
from
be 19 up to
enemy.com.
have a Microsoft account. But in order to
Legally.
in order to play Minecraft, you now need one.
Yeah.
So,
by the way, credit goes to enemy.com. Gaming news.
you don't need to give them credit. They get millions of viewers and readers.
Well, I just gave them a couple more, whoever watches this video to this point.
Well, great. But,
oh my god,
anyway.
88,000 signatures asked for the Cinderella law to be scrapped. They're really upset.
I mean, I would be upset too if I couldn't play Minecraft. Not that the new update added much.
What are you talking about? I can't
mean,
wait until they add the...
It added a good amount, but, like, I'm just waiting for 1.18.
Yeah, that's the same thing. I had a stroke. I'm waiting for the World Generation update to come out.
Well,
what else do we have?
We've reached a low. Well, we're lost now.
We've been doing this for like 40 minutes. That's good. No?
I recently bought a Dogecoin.
Oh.
Not like I went on Coinbase and bought it. Like
U2's.
I went on a website that like makes coins and keychains and stuff, and they have a Dogecoin line of merchandise, and I bought one. It's cool looking. I could put a picture of it on our Twitter page.
All right.
Yeah, I forgot we can do that. Just post shit on our Twitter page.
I mean, which everybody watching this video should go follow if they have a Twitter. At Podcast Loaf. That's our ad. But
podcast.
I don't know how. When I was making the account, I don't know why it gave me that name. I mean, I'll take it.
Okay, I love that name.
Not a bad name.
I love it.
Podcast Loaf.
There's nothing found for Podcast Loaf. What the fuck?
I don't know what else we could talk about.
When's the last time you guys made like a big game purchase from like GameStop?
Never.
Since I fuck. Not since I switched to PC.
What was that?
Not since I switched to PC.
Same.
Yeah, I mean,
that was 6 years ago too, and it wasn't even big. It was like $30.
I mean, I have a Switch, so I still buy stuff from GameStop if like I'm in there. But like,
I do too. I buy my headsets and shit from there.
The bigger PC gaming gets, the more GameStop is just gonna like close down.
Yeah, didn't the one GameStop over by that Country Donuts and the McDonald's closed down?
Yeah,
we were there. And the one over by like the Five Below.
I knew the owner of that one. I was friends with him.
There's also down in.
I'm pretty sure there's still one in the mall by us though.
There is.
Yeah.
Which I mean that one sucks. But
I think they're having a huge sale because they're going out of business too.
Oh my god.
It's like Amazon at this point. Steam and Microsoft are just taking over the whole gaming industry, so no other company can really do anything.
I mean, like, I feel like as people get older, they switch to PC gaming because it's just more
affordable.
No, well, not affordable at all. You gotta spend thousands of dollars to get a good computer to actually play a game. But
I guess it's more like multifunctional
Yeah,
you
you
have a
can do more
computer
stuff on a PC than you can on, say, an Xbox or a
Yeah.
Switch or a
Yeah,
PlayStation.
like trust, we
But-
have school and we have games and we have shows and
But
But
the good
also-
part,
that.
the good
If you
part
think-
about consoles is that you don't. Everything is basically the same, so you don't need to worry about bad graphics or anything.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I mean, but overall they have.
You
bad
don't need to
graphics.
spend. I mean, yeah, the graphics aren't as good as like a high tier PC, but like if console is better to play like a next gen game rather than like a crappy $700 laptop that I'm totally not using right now.
Yeah, but the thing
Or
is
that I
about
was
PC.
using last year.
The thing about console compared to PC, it's the monthly and yearly fees that you pay for console.
That
It
is,
adds up.
yeah.
It
Okay,
adds up.
well,
That's the one reason why I
that's-
never played console.
Yeah, so
I-
console makes you pay for all their online functions.
Yeah.
Now,
Not even just online. It makes you pay for almost everything. It's
Mhm.
like the mobile app fucking industry. Pay $7 to get this one power up that will do nothing.
Nothing.
the Switch online function I think is good because it's $20 a year to like keep it up.
Yeah, That's really
It
good.
gives you all the old NES and SNES games,
Like Mario 64.
or not all of them, but like most of them, like the popular ones, and like I don't know, like volleyball because people play that.
Yeah.
apparently.
Nintendo really took the right direction with that.
Well, they just made the deal so much better than say like
And
Microsoft.
they had like free content for some of their bigger games, like
Because what's it called? Fucking Xbox is what?
$60 a year. And
No, I think it's more if you pay monthly. If you pay the $10 a month instead of
oh yeah, if you pay the
$60
$10
a year, it's
$120.
$120. Plus
Yeah.
what? Game Pass and all the
Now-
other things.
Game
the
Pass.
thing
is like,
about
what,
Xbox
$1 a
Game
month?
Pass is that it's probably the most like worth thing that you could buy right
Yeah.
now, especially.
True, but it's still the money adding up compared to just getting PC.
Yeah. Which you can get the Game Pass on, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
But the thing is, with PC, it's not required. You just need internet, really, and you pay for the
Yeah.
games, and that's it. You don't have to pay monthly payments for anything, unless you
No.
want to.
I mean, yeah, unless you're getting like Discord Nitro or something.
Yeah,
Which is
it's
completely
optional, not
useless in my opinion.
mandatory.
But yeah.
What's you guys' favorite food?
Seafood. I see food
Okay.
and eat it. No,
You're fat.
Oh my god.
no,
Jesus
in serious,
Christ.
it's actual seafood.
Yeah, mine too. I really like sushi. Wait, back to food. What's your favorite pizza topping?
Shrimp.
The fuck is wrong with you?
It's either that or sausage.
Okay, that's not bad. But shrimp?
I have. There was this one place down where my aunt
Wait,
lives called-
pizza topping shrimp? What?
Yes.
Yeah, like fried. It's like fried shrimp. It's actually
My
really good.
favorite.
And then there's this one place here in Staten Island where they have clam on the pizza, which is also really good.
Okay, that might be
I
good.
wonder if I
Clam.
get that for dinner. That would actually be an amazing.
Okay, Kyle, we're not talking about dinner. We're talking about favorite pizza toppings.
Uh,
So, Will, what were you saying?
my ideal pizza topping is peppers, onions, and sausage.
That's pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this, but I don't mind Hawaiian pizza, like at all.
I can actually eat pineapple.
I feel like most people say like, oh, I like Hawaiian pizza so that they're like special.
No,
Meanwhile,
I really
they just
do.
get
I've
beat
had
up
it
for
multiple
it.
times. I
Oh my
don't know
God.
why, but I like the warm pineapple with the ham.
Yeah.
I don't
I mean-
dislike it at all. I don't understand why people hate it so much.
The only reason why I can eat Hawaiian pizza is because the pineapple's actually cooked. If it was raw pineapple, I'd die. So
I like.
I just tend not to eat it just to make sure.
people hate it on it like that, but they eat kebabs with pineapple on it.
I've never
I
had
mean,
that.
it's different. That's different though.
Yeah, but it's still hot pineapple.
I guess.
Yeah.
I'm not saying people. I'm
You
not
get
saying
it.
I don't like it because of the hot pineapple. I just think it's weird. Like, why would you put pineapple on pizza? It doesn't make sense to me.
What do people put?
Like, my
Other
sister
people
likes
pizza.
it, and I don't understand it.
Well, we're not gonna get into what your sister is, okay?
What she is.
She's many
You
things.
know how bad of an image that makes. Nothing is wrong with my sister, by the way. Joe is
She is a
stupid.
dolphin.
She lives in my basement.
Oh my
I mean,
god,
she
you
might
should have
as
a
well.
dolphin without water in your basement.
Oh my god.
She flops on the floor like a fish.
That sounds
No,
fun.
Kyle,
Dolphins,
I've
you know that
learned.
they
I've
kill for fun?
what?
Dolphins kill for fun.
I mean,
That
so do
sounds like fun.
humans.
Huh?
People hunt.
Well, Jesus. Okay, guys, come on.
I mean, it's life. I want to go hunting. I want to go shooting again.
Hunting's boring.
I like guns.
But hunting, there's like a small chance that you'll actually
actually
get
hit
to
something,
shoot.
yeah.
Well, yeah.
Well, no,
There's a
not
small
hit
chance that
something
you'll
means-
shoot at something, and then there's
Yeah.
a smaller chance that you'll actually kill it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you go like in populated areas, which is mostly private areas because people suck, but yeah, there's
Just
more.
going through the fence is fine.
And there's just a bunch of laws that you have to follow while hunting too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
how...
don't shoot people.
I remember when
Well.
they made that. When they made it. Wait, hold up. What? I remember when they made that law in Jersey, how all guns needed to have, like, depending on the type of gun, even if it was just for hunting, you needed to have like a $50,000 insurance policy on it, and because they're trying to prevent guns from being like more widespread. So they tried to just make it practically impossible or just not appealing to get one.
That's
The worst
stupid.
part about hunting
like
is taking the test to get your permit.
Oh
There's
yeah,
a I was
Yeah.
about to say there's a test.
You have to
I
take
want
a
Arby's.
test for okay. You have to take a test for guns and for bows, I'm pretty sure. I am sure. I took both of them.
Hey
You have
bro,
a
you want to
hunting
order me
permit?
Arby's?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
got
you
it.
know what he has in his closet, right? With the sniper.
Well,
scope.
yeah, I
I don't keep it in my closet. It's sitting in my attic.
Attic closet,
Oh,
same fucking thing.
with the scope.
Yes, and it's perfectly legal to have because it has under the amount of bullets that you're supposed to have in a gun that you have in your home. Like if a gun's above like 10 bullets in New York,
Oh, like the
then
magazine.
you're not supposed to have it, yeah. So you can't like have pistols with you.
Can have revolvers.
What if it's like a Luger?
Yeah.
If it has a small amount of ammo, then yeah, but like
What if I
You can
make
have,
my
like,
own
a-
gun that has below a 10-bullet magazine, which I
A
can do, by the
1911?
way. Yeah, sure.
Just get a 1911. They have like
I could
7
make it,
bullets
though.
on the clip. Kyle, I feel like if you tried and you successfully made one and you shot it, it would explode in your hand and kill you.
No, it's fine. That's what
I-
testing's for.
Testing when your hand blows off and you don't have a hand anymore and you can't shoot anymore.
Well, that's why I would put it. I would put it.
Let your brother and sister try it out first.
Oh yes, of course.
they're
Hey, do you guys want to
they're
try
just
something real fast? Just aim this right at the wall, right there.
Yeah, and the best part is you can make your brother aim it at your sister, so that when it backfires, then shoots her, it also
Oh my
kills him.
God.
double whammy.
The easiest gun to make would actually probably be a sniper or a revolver. Be one of the two.
Those are 2 very different guns.
I know, but those are also the easiest guns that someone could theoretically make, because it has the least amount of automatic. Like it has the most amount of manual parts, meaning that you can do every single step the way you know how to do it, instead of relying on, say, like a spring-loaded magazine, which could go wrong if you make it improperly. Anyway,
That took a turn.
I just found out now that the new SpongeBob spin-off is coming out tonight.
When? Wait, we never watched the fucking iCarly.
The Patrick Star Show is coming out tonight.
wait, what? I never even heard of this.
Me neither.
Yeah, Patrick is getting his own show.
Oh
You
my
know what-
God, we need to
you know what
watch
we
it, please.
No. What we need to talk about right now is the new iCarly.
Okay.
It shouldn't be a thing.
So
Shut
we
up.
only saw the first 3 episodes so far.
I didn't.
They were great. Carly said, "Bitch." Spencer's the same, and
Doesn't Fred have like 2 divorced wives, 2
yeah,
ex-wives,
and a child.
like 5 children?
An adopted
He is
child that just hates everybody
Isn't
and him.
Spencer like a millionaire that's like a huge douche?
He's not a douche, but
He's not a douche,
rich.
but he
Sam
is
is the
very
best character isn't even in the
wealthy.
show.
Who,
Gibby?
Gibby?
Gibby and Sam.
Because
What about
Gibby's bald.
Gubby?
Guppy.
Is it Gubby or Guppy?
I have
Guppy.
no
It's
idea.
Guppy.
It's Guppy. It's
I
Guppy.
loved when
Gubby.
Guppy beat the shit out of the chicken.
What?
Yeah, when they got kidnapped, Gibby and Guppy went to the kidnapper's house. Gibby beat the shit out of the girl, and Guppy beat the shit out of the chicken.
Speaking of fighting chickens, Far Cry 6 revealed their 3 animal followers on Twitter.
The dog, the alligator, and the chicken.
Yeah. So there's a dog, a small like
Shih Tzu?
no, not
No,
a Shih
it's like
Tzu.
a-
It's like one of
It's
the
like a
hot dog
hound.
dogs.
Hound.
Oh,
Uh,
Like
The
a furry
not a
dog?
hound. It's like
Is
the fucking
Jack
wiener
Russell.
dogs. What are they called?
No.
I think
Yes.
they're prairie dogs. Or am I
What are-
thinking dog?
It's a Dachshund. It has no back
Oh.
legs.
Oh yeah, it has like a fucking wheelbarrow on the back.
Yeah, it has wheels.
Spiked wheels, by the way.
Yeah, and then there's a huge rooster. It's probably like 3 feet tall that runs around hurting people.
God.
And then there's a crocodile or an alligator. I don't know what it is. That has a shirt on and a golden tooth, and his name is Guapo, and that's all I know.
Can't tell the difference. I'm not from Florida.
I actually saw a crocodile when I was in Florida because
Are you surprised?
no, we were leaving
One almost bit
Legoland.
me. One almost bit me when I went.
Nice.
It can bite
Was it
you.
big
That's
or-
surprising.
Was it big?
Yeah, was
It
it
was-
like
it
was it like a big one, like an adult sized one, or was it like a baby?
It was like an in between. I was just by the water walking, like in a lake, and I reacted fast enough because I saw like a pair of eyes out of the water, and I quickly leapt back, and at the same time, the thing fucking flew out of the water and almost snapped my ankle in half. There are a lot of owls in Florida too, by Marco Island, where I was, just living in holes in the dirt.
Oh my god! Wait. Speaking of vacation, I cannot wait to go on vacation this year because 6ix9ine is going to Raleigh, North Carolina, the same day I'm going.
Why are you
So-
going there? Like, do you know people there, or are you just going there?
Well, my cousin,
Where are you going again?
or technical cousin, I call her aunt and her son. You know how that works. And
so
he
you are
has, like,
going
a
to visit family.
No, he lives in Staten Island.
What?
But he has a baseball tournament in North Carolina, and my mom was like, "Hey, why don't we just go there on vacation and we can go to one of his games?" I was like, "Sure, why not?" And you see, it just so happens that I'm going on the same exact day as 6ix9ine in the same town. Out of
To
every
the same
town-
baseball game where
I mean,
sit
it's a
right-
city, so like, it's not
Yeah.
like you're gonna see him, but still.
I might.
Yeah, one of the clubs when I have to.
He's
sneak out
going
of
to
my
the Enigma nightclub, so
house. Oh, okay.
I think I'll make time to go there and say hi to him.
Hey, Ma, I gotta go to a nightclub. You mind driving me there?
I can drive myself.
Oh yeah.
Dumb losers without your license.
Hey, Ma, shut up. I'm getting mine.
Yeah, but you
By
don't have yours.
September.
You don't have yours. You don't have yours.
I'm gonna drive a car right through your window, Joe. It's not a threat.
You don't have a car. You can't even drive, stupid.
It's okay. I have a truck.
You are a truck.
No,
I'm sorry.
you're not. Do it all the time.
I'm not. You're right. You suck.
You die
Sorry,
from
I'm dying.
strep.
I don't even have strep. I think I have something. It's probably not good. I've been coughing up blood.
Disney Jr. or Nick Jr.
Nick Jr.
Disney. Oh wait, no, sorry, Nick.
That's what I
Okay.
thought.
Do you have a favorite Nick Jr. show or noggin,
Fairly
whatever you
Odd
want to call it? I wouldn't say that's Nick Jr. I mean like the baby shows.
Oh my god, no.
Never mind. I don't like either of them.
Daytime Cartoon Network or nighttime?
What the hell did you
Cartoon Network?
watch?
What?
The hell what did you watch when you were a child? Did you just not watch anything?
No. You wanna know what I did?
He read books.
Probably watched
Yep.
Coco Melon.
Nope, Joe's right. I read.
No, we need to answer my question. Daytime Cartoon Network or nighttime Cartoon Network?
Right now, nighttime Cartoon Network, but like
No,
if
like
it was
like overall,
oh,
like back like when we
daytime.
were children.
What was on daytime and nighttime? I'm not a. I
Teen
was never
Nighttime-
Titans Go
Nighttime is basically like Family Guy and American Dad and Rick and Morty and
Well, I didn't watch either. I watched
Bob's
Boomerang,
Burgers.
where Tom and Jerry was on all the time.
I love Tom and Jerry.
That and Nickelodeon. So I could watch Fairly Odd Parents and Jimmy Neutron when that used to actually be a thing.
My God, no! Johnny Test was the best show ever.
Oh my god! I love Johnny Test.
Me too. I love that show. Johnny Test.
There was another good Cartoon Network show. What was it?
Clarence.
No. That was not a good show at all.
Screw you.
No, Nick Jr., Danny Phantom. Oh my fucking God, my favorite show ever.
That was on Nicktoons.
Nick,
Yeah.
shut up.
Nick-teens. Did
I
you
love
guys
Danny
ever watch
Phantom.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles show?
Yes.
I that was like the one show I
I
actually
watched
like,
it, but I
followed
didn't
the whole
enjoy
time.
it.
I loved it. And now I don't watch any TV. Or any show for that matter, actually. Or movie. I don't do anything.
You just watched
So
a
what the
movie
hell?
last week.
What do you watch when you just like leave
Anime.
for 2 hours?
Anime.
I
Yeah, but
put on a-
that's considered shows.
Yeah, he's stupid.
Well, I meant like I don't want. I only watch anime whenever I say I watch anime. If I just leave, I just put on a video to just as background noise.
He just meditates in his chair.
I just meditate while
The
listening
chair's
to
on its
Cry
last
Out to
life.
Smitty.
You sit there and do like Mongolian throat singing.
Yeah, of course. I play my guitar as I sing.
I'm picturing this in my head right now, Kyle. This is not a fun image. It's an
Just
amazing
me
image,
sitting in
actually.
the middle of my bed with just my guitar as I throat sing.
Throat singing with your eyes closed, playing guitar. I used to play guitar. I want to get back into it, maybe.
I
know
think
what?
it's fun.
I think I'm gonna make a day trip today to go down the block to a very cheap guitar shop.
You know what you should do? You should
Great
get
idea.
gold-plated strings.
Sure. You want me to cut my
They're
fingers open?
$30. You won't cut your fingers open. Mine are titanium.
You should get barbed wire strings.
Oh my god!
Oh my God.
You can shred on the guitars. You shred your palms.
You're not allowed to use a pick either.
Oh my god!
You can just see your bones by the end of your song.
You literally have to you're literally using your bones to play it.
The bones.
Oh my god!
It's like the first joint of every finger is just stripped down to the bare bone, and you have to cauterize the wound too. That way, it doesn't regrow or heal.
Yeah. Pretty soon you'll just be bones
A
just playing
skeleton.
guitar. It probably works better than a pick, though. Honestly,
I don't know about that.
I don't like
Especially
using
on
picks.
barbed wire.
Well, it's
Guys,
just bone.
good
You can't
news.
really. What?
Dream
What?
made a new video yesterday.
Oh yeah, I saw the five hunters versus one man rematch.
All right. Well, I gotta be honest here. I think Dream's main channel videos, like his manhunt videos, are good, but his
don't-
Dream SMP shit, I don't
don't-
enjoy.
I don't disagree with you at all.
I
Especially
watch
his song.
Dream because I respect I respect his skill in playing.
I wear a mask with a smile for hours at a time.
What?
he was singing the Dream song.
Kyle, do you know what the fact is?
Can't get off my mattress.
I know you can't. You're fat.
God, this episode's just been a fucking mess.
Yeah. We went from urinal
Urinal
bananas to Dream.
bananas. to
To
I can't get off my
to
mattress.
shredding to you being so fat you can't get off your mattress and shredding your fingers on barbed wire.
Yeah, what the
by
fuck?
playing
We
the
were talking
guitar.
about life stories and urinal bananas, and now this.
Well, even those two actually have a big major difference in the topic.
Is it bad that I
said that
can
as if,
picture
like,
the urinal bananas?
There's probably a picture online somewhere, like the piss bag.
Oh my god, the piss. What's if you were to have a sequel for any movie ever, what would you want a sequel for?
Oh, that's a tough question.
That's a tough question considering I don't remember a lot of movies. Or watch a lot of movies.
Well, Kyle, you like a Nightmare Before Christmas, don't you?
Oh,
You
God.
can't really put a sequel to that unless you do like Thanksgiving or Easter.
Nightmare After Christmas.
God.
Maybe Polar Express.
Nightmare After Christmas. Or Nightmare Before Christmas. So like they don't do Halloween,
Nightmare.
they do like some different holiday that's between Halloween and Christmas.
St. Patrick's Day.
That is
I mean, I guess if you're counting a holiday from the last year, then I guess.
I don't know. I feel though I do feel like Nightmare Before Christmas is one of those movies that it's just like a one-time thing that you shouldn't make like
No,
any
you really
anything
can't add
off of.
the timeless classic.
If I were to have a sequel to any movie, I'd want Shrek 5 to come out.
It's never gonna happen.
That's never gonna happen, considering they milked the idea of Shrek for so long, and all the memes.
Well, that's another sequel that's not going to happen, along with GTA 6.
Well, that's supposed to happen in like 2025.
I want the
You mean
Minecraft
never?
movie to come out.
Yes.
You know, that movie, the movie that was rumored like 4 years ago, and we've never gotten any news about.
Yep. No,
They need
I
to make a
want
Minecraft
Angry Birds
show.
3.
Oh my god.
Oh, God.
I would actually love it.
Did you guys play Minecraft Story Mode?
No.
Yes. No. No, I played Minecraft Dungeons, not
Oh.
story mode.
Minecraft Story Mode is very fun.
You know, I'm gonna play Minecraft Dungeons. The game is fun.
You can
I
play
haven't played
Minecraft Story
it.
Mode on Netflix.
What?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can.
It's weird.
It's like that one
It's
episode
not
of
the
Black
same,
Mirror
though.
where you can choose the story of what happens.
Yeah, even though the decision technically comes out to the same anyway.
Netflix has come a far way.
I wouldn't say that Netflix is my favorite streaming service, though.
Not at all. I like HBO Max a lot and Disney
I think
Plus.
HBO Max is the best one.
Yeah.
For many
Netflix is my
reasons.
only streaming.
One of them being that you can see most movies that come out that are in theaters just on your couch.
Yeah.
They have unlimited downloads, while Netflix you can only download something twice, and then that's it.
And only for 2 days after you first open it.
Well, the thing about HBO Max is that you have 30 days to watch it and 2 days to watch it.
Watch it
open
after you. Yeah.
like
It's the same thing with like
Netflix.
on demand.
But
Oh.
the thing about HBO Max is that you can download it as many times as you want. There's no limit to how many times. So you download an episode.
Yeah, HBO Max really does things right. I like HBO Max.
I mostly got it for South Park, so I could watch every season. I put so many hours into watching that show.
I like how Rick and Morty's on that too.
Yeah. Have you guys watched any of the Rick and Morty season 5 stuff, or?
No, not at all.
I didn't watch Morty.
We know you don't watch shows, Kyle. You know what, Kyle? For any people that like anime that are watching this, what do you like?
The type of anime I like?
Yeah, what have you been watching?
Hentai.
I've been.
Christ.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Listen, I
think you
do
do.
watch it. I watch it for the plot. God.
No, that's Mike. That's Mike that says that. If I'm watching hentai, then you know it's for a reason. Anyway,
no name dropping, and Mike's gonna kill you now.
if you ever found out about this, is the question. Anyway,
What
TV.
would happen if one of them hears us? Just finds us on
they'd
YouTube.
probably belittle us and bring us out and then kill us. So
It's okay. I'll kill
let's
them.
try not to do that. Anyway, I've been watching Boku no Hero season 5, which is amazing so far.
Pocoyo?
No, not
Pocoyo?
Pickle Nugget.
Pablo Pickle Nugget?
Pablo Pickle Nugget.
You know, it's
That's
kind of
what I
hard to
heard.
talk about this when the two people that I'm trying to talk to don't know anime or don't like
Nope,
it or despise it.
not at all.
Like, well,
Yep, that's us.
what's another
Yeah.
anime? And that's pretty much it, actually. Oh, I have to watch the Demon Slayer movie.
Oh,
before
guys.
season 2 comes out. Technically season 3.
We should talk about our adventure to White Castle.
No.
Oh my god, yes.
Oh, how about how you were like stuck with a whole bunch of old people? They're just taking over White
Well,
Castle.
you
We
guys
can talk
were.
about that, but
We were in the car.
well, it was me and our friend Mike that were stuck in the White Castle with the elderly people. So
And how they almost fed me to popping
a couple
with
weeks
crave case.
ago, us three and three other friends of ours, we went to White Castle to I don't know. We planned to
Get
hang out
started.
that day. At the beginning of the day, it just turned into me and Kyle wanting to hang out. Then Joe said he would come over, and then it turned into six of
Everybody.
us going to White Castle.
All in
Not
just
only
time.
White Castle, but driving across the entire island to the candy store in White Castle and
Oh yes, where I
Yeah.
got my Osama themed soda.
Yes,
With the
Osama bin
house.
Laden soda.
Honestly, pretty good. Gotta be honest.
I think one of my favorite parts about that day is when we gave that man a
my
cheeseburger in the
God.
middle of the
Yeah,
road.
so
was
basically what we
amazing.
did is we went to White Castle. One of our friends ordered a crave case, which
And you.
is a briefcase of
Of 30
hamburgers.
sliders.
There's 30 of them. And so he
Yes.
bought one left, and then I bought one, and because we together ordered 60 hamburgers, it took them like 15 minutes to make
Yeah.
all of them. So while I was waiting for mine, our friend Mike was staying in the store with me because he was waiting for his food, and after he got his, he just decided to wait so that I wasn't in there alone. And two nice characters came in. So there was just one guy riding a bike that didn't have a mask, but he assumed he needed one, even though the mask restrictions are kind of lifting now. So he was wearing the collar of his shirt. He put it up and around his face. And then while he was waiting, he asked behind the counter if he can have a mask so that he didn't have to wear his collar above his nose anymore. And they did give him one. And I don't know, the people at White Castle were just so like disorganized.
Yeah.
Like they didn't have a full line going on. They weren't really paying attention to the
Some
cash
random
register at
person
all.
sleeping in the corner of the.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing.
The person who we think that was homeless just sitting in just sleeping in one of the booths. So that guy was there. He went up to me and said, "Hey, partner." He called me partner. I felt like a cowboy after. He asked me if I ordered. I said no. I said yes. I ordered my crave case. So he was in for a rude awakening when he ordered his food and there was nothing. He also asked if there was any specials going on at the time, which I don't think White Castle does specials at
Yeah.
all.
Here's our
Like they
special.
have
We'll
like
give you 2
they have like
cheeseburgers.
deals every now and then, but like I don't think
They're not relevant enough for specials.
Yeah, they're not like McDonald's teaming up with BTS.
Oh.
Oh yes.
But anyway, while we were in there waiting for my crave case, this woman walked in and she basically announced to the store, "Can I get a medium Dr. Pepper? My daughter is very thirsty." No, nobody responded to her. And then so she had to run up to the counter and scream it. And so they gave her a cup because they don't fill your drink for you. They have one of the Coke Freestyle machines, which I think is the best thing ever, even though I think it's like
I agree.
$1,000 to buy one.
It is.
But I don't know how they fit that many flavors in that one case. But anyway,
It's pressurized to over 4,000 psi.
okay.
Okay,
So
pal,
she
I'm
was
just
sitting there, and she did not know how to use the Coke Freestyle machine.
Use your knuckles. Don't use your
like
fingertips.
she knew how to use the pad, and so she's like, "Oh, there's no Dr. Pepper because I think Dr. Pepsi, Dr. Pepsi, Jesus Christ,
Pepsi?
I think Dr. Pepper is Pepsi brand, though I'm not sure."
I think it is. Yeah.
So she got some other drink. I wasn't paying attention to what drink she was getting. The way the Coke Freestyle machine works is that you have to hold down the button for the drink to come out. And she didn't understand that. She was just poking the button, and a little spurts of the drink would come out. And she didn't. Her brain couldn't
comprehend the vast complexness of pressing a button down.
Exactly. So the guy, the partner, the howdy partner, cowboy man, had to go help her out because she didn't know how to press a button, essentially. And then I got my crave case, and we went back into the car.
And then the highlight of the day happened. We asked a random guy next to us while we're in the car if he wanted a
middle
cheeseburger.
of Highland Boulevard.
Yeah, Highland Boulevard, middle of it. It was the red light.
If you don't know, because I'm sure most of you don't live on Staten Island, one of the most
busiest streets.
Yeah, one of the
It's like,
biggest.
it's a street that pretty much runs across the entire
It does
borough.
actually. It's the longest street on the
Yeah.
island.
It is extremely busy. So if you're just looking from a third party perspective, you see two cars. One car, a hand is poking out with a cheeseburger, and the other car, a guy comes out of the driving, goes up to the other car, takes the cheeseburger, and then goes back into the car. And then and didn't he like try and get away from us then at that point? I
No,
can't
that was
believe
the
he
other
took
guy.
it. Oh yeah, that was the other.
Those were the trucker guys who we offered
Oh, yeah,
cheeseburgers, and I kept
we-
following them, offering them more cheeseburgers.
Just harassing these two guys trying to like do their job and
Cheeseburger.
yeah.
That was so funny though. That was the highlight of
How
the
many
day.
cheeseburgers did I feed you, Kyle?
At
You
least
fed me
13.
about 9. And I
9?
immediately puked.
So you
I
And
had
you gave me
about-
4 on top of that. So if I
You
ate
had-
every single one of them, you would have given me over half of it.
you had about like 30% of the case.
I had almost half of the case to myself. Essentially,
Oh my
what he would
God.
do is that if he saw me eat one of them, and because I was just like, oh, okay, he would just keep giving me them to the point where I didn't eat them, and then he still gave them to me. So I just put them in Joe's cup holder and just sat there for like hours until he left. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh, Joe, by
And
the
then
way,
Mike sat on a burger.
oh yeah.
I
Oh
don't know
no,
how he
the
didn't
pickle
feel
air
it.
freshener.
Oh yes, the mint eucalyptus hand sanitizer.
No, the pickle air freshener.
Well, okay, so those
no.
are another two things. In the car that Joe drives, there is a mint eucalyptus hand sanitizer that's supposed to go on your hands.
My
But the
mother's.
smell is so like
Potent.
strong that if you just spray it in the air, it makes everybody around that smells the smell just start going. So I basically gassed everybody in the car by
Because he wouldn't
spraying
stop
in the air.
spraying it. He would close all the windows, and then he would also spray it directly at me.
Yeah,
which
that
was
was
in
fun.
the
Yeah.
back seat.
We love torturing Kyle. It's fun.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
after we drove to White Castle, we drove to random spots just across the island.
Wolf's
And-
Pond Park.
Yeah, we
Collierville
found
High
we
School.
went to a park and then we walked and we we threw
Spam.
sticks at Kyle.
So no, not that. That's a different story.
That's a different day that we'll talk about next time.
Oh yeah, how long
With
is this?
the spam and the seaweed. But anyway,
In the oil lake.
yeah. Oh, Jesus
The turtles.
Christ. So yeah, we just kind of went around that day. We went to this candy shop that has basically any candy you could think of,
And the most bizarre people on it.
Joe
oh,
Biden's
didn't Mike get
bananas.
the Joe Biden
Biden's
banana
bananas.
flavor?
Yeah,
the Joe Biden banana flavor cotton candy. Yeah, I got Osama.
It actually wasn't bad, which is the
It
sad
really
part.
was good.
It literally tasted like Laffy Taffy banana, like banana Laffy Taffy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got Osama bin Laden soda, which was a really good actually.
yeah. The thing about the soda brand that Kyle got from is that like they just have like some histories like
Worst
people
terrorist.
on there. Like there was a Joseph Stalin soda.
Oh my god, we have to go back there. I want to collect.
There was a Kim Jong Il soda. There was a Muammar Gaddafi soda.
Hitler.
No, there was not Hitler. I think he's a little too extreme.
What do you mean?
Oh yeah, but Osama bin Laden's not.
Osama, yeah, but Osama's fine.
He didn't kill.
And
He
Stalin
didn't
is
kill
fine.
11 million people.
Stalin
Oh, that's
killed
true.
24 million people.
Oh, that's
He's
also
different.
true.
How is he different?
Because he's Stalin. I don't know.
It doesn't make
Maybe Hitler's
sense.
too hardcore for some people.
What?
You hear more people complain about Hitler than you do about Stalin.
Yeah, I guess because
Yeah.
he actually had like an agenda and goal. Hitler.
Yeah.
So
Stalin
Still
would just
though.
like murder all.
I wonder
his
what
own
it would
people.
taste like.
It was like one of the, yeah, Soviet Russia. Like they had those weird rules. Like whoever was the first to stop clapping would just like get executed.
What?
Yeah, that was the thing. Joseph Stalin made a speech, and then the first person to stop clapping for his speech got killed
Oh my god.
just because he was the first one to stop clapping.
Huh.
Yeah, it's
if-
pretty cool. Anyway,
What if Stalin was the first one to stop clapping?
I don't think he would clap for his own speech. It's like
Yeah,
Why?
what if I
very
just never
egotistical
started
thing.
clapping? Would I still die?
I don't.
Probably, actually.
Yeah, probably. You probably get killed for non-clapping. Anyway, we've gone past our time limit of an
Way
hour.
past.
Yeah, it's been like an hour 20. So that'll be it for today, I guess.
Sorry for not posting a week prior to our first episode.
Somebody didn't want to.
Shut up, bitch.
All right.
So hopefully we'll talk next week again.
Yes, we
Nobody
can
wants
tell
to
our
talk to you.
we can tell our pond story.
Yes, with the oil lake and our theory of what The Walking Dead actually is. So
Oh yes.
All right. If you have any suggestions for us to talk about next week, or any following weeks, you can comment it or leave a message on a post on Twitter. We'll put a link in the description for that.
and
I think that's it.
That's it. Well,
Okay.
goodbye.
Bye.
Say bye.
Bye.
Shut up, bitch. Goodbye.
Oh God.